race entering play. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed. He got him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Grounded to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Malik Smith the next to hit. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Up next for the Rays, Matt Duffy. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. To third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Robertson shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 2 now. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson has it in his tracks. Makes the play. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Bottom of the second here with no score. Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk has a beat on it. 2 gone. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, he's a .348 batter. He's taken him deep once. 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now at the plate, Brad Miller, man at first after the 2-out walk. The 1-1 home. This is on the ground over to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
All 1 and 2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Russell Martin now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Here now the 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Ramos has got it. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. He popped out in his first trip. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Refsnyder is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he struck him out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Daniel Robertson. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, he's gone 3 for 6. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Yep, 1 and 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Hit out towards second. There is Travis. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
How about
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darrell Land. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. 1 and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson charging in on it, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Malik Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
And Donaldson will put it. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson as we begin the top of the 4th. The 1-1 home.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Justin Smoak. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in for the Jays, Yangervis Solarte will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. This now has hit the 2nd. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Duffy.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-1 is in there for the 2nd strike.
Count is 1 and 2.
The 1-2. A little bouncer that winds up foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Solarte takes charge out there and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Granderson. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Randal Grichuk looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
The 3-2 pitch is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone. A 2-run home run for Curtis Granderson. 4th home run for him on the season as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
2-1. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now the 2-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Rocket to third. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Devin Travis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Count remains 2-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So stepping in, Brad Miller. He singled his last time up.
Brad Miller.
Fouled off. Martin is over to take a look. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The next 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle. Ryan Weber takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another shot now. Justin Smoak. A 1-1 home. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Blaze might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Rendell Grichuk. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's ball 4. Curtis Granderson will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Robertson will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he just misses with a curveball. Darrell Land will be next. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Darrell Land, 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Malik Smith. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Travis has got it, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays.
Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so
Play ball. Play ball.
time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. That's down into left center for a base hit. On his way to second is Tulowitzki. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Devin Travis. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Count even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Softly hit out to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Ready once again, Teoscar Hernandez. He went down on strikes last time up. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Swinging a ground ball to third, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Justin Smoak will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Here comes another 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good... Up next for the Rays, Matt Duffy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Travis has it. 1 there. On to Smoak, but it's too late as they'll get just the 1. 1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And standing 4th is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. So 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Grichuk has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no one will get this one. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Grichuk looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in now, Brad Miller. gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Here it is on 3-1. 3-2 now. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Shoots this one over to first. Smoke scoops it up, and Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Rays get a couple as you take it.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays.
Yangervis Solarte will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robertson has a play. He's got it 1 away. Next to bat for Toronto, Rendell Grichuk. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Down the third baseline. And that's the 2nd out. It is Curtis Granderson. He was a double play victim last time around. 1-1. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Riding in once again, Rob Refsnyder. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. There's a shot out to right center field. He threw first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Standing in as the potential tying run, Darrell Land. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lou, a left-hander standing just under 6 feet at 5'11". His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
Malik Smith the next to hit. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Refsnyder on third with 2 out. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Welcome back to baseball on the show from inside the Trop as you get a nice look outdoors at some of the activity in nearby Tampa. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Russell Martin now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Bounce it to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Blues.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Devin Travis. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-1 is high and outside for a ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Travis blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good. Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the third.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Sun-Hwan Oh comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 22.
Striding in to start the 9th, Matt Duffy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Granderson is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Number 40. Wilson.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Denard Span. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first is Span on his way to second now.
Around second, Span. He's on his way to third.
And they won't get Span. He's in at third with 3 bases.
That's just...
This is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-2 the final score tonight. Toronto used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Marco Estrada notches his 3rd win of the year as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Jacob Faria struck out 10 in the losing effort. Sun-Hwan Oh earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Again, we remind you for your next trip to Tropicana Field that all vehicles with 4 or more passengers receive free parking all season long. Also, a reminder that extra PSTA buses for routes 18, 32, and 74 can be picked up outside the stadium.